of you is the only one.
Oh, I bet she gives great helmet.
Yeah,
It's
you
because
would.
I'm the only one that's a sounder, honestly.
It's-
By
yeah.
the way, I got to explain to my wife.
Oh, no.
why.
I had to explain to Rainey what sounding was too. She's like,
But my
what?
wife looked at me like, "What? Why are you called that?"
Oh shit! We're degenerates.
God.
Just another
I'm-
night out with the boys, you know?
Just out
You-
sounding with the boys.
You guys are just lucky I'm allowed to keep playing with you after I explain.
Dude, when it's one of those things that you explain to your significant other and you just watch their opinion of you change before your very eyes. Like you can just see it in their brain.
It's like when they
Listen,
see your
it's
gamer tag.
Dude, I love that one. What was that? It was
Conquistador?
Conquistador.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that so much. I
Your
was like,
name is Conquistador, and he just breaks down laughing. It's the best.
dude, my wife has known what my gamer tag is, but it's like I don't mind to prove it's not that big of a thing.
Yeah,
but,
it's not a big deal.
like that one's fine. But I wish I had Conquistador.
Right.
Fucking missed opportunity, you
I
know?
was like, Renee, you gotta understand, we're not thinking about any future significant others reading this when we make these names. Like,
Correct.
we're not, yeah. Like, I gotta read them out loud in a court setting or something. Like, no, we don't think about that shit.
If the group chat leaks, in 10 years, where I'm going down with the ship,
Plus, if his
yeah, I'll be right there with you.
Yeah. Plus, if his fucking handle is Conquistador, you know that fucker has had it for almost 20 years now. You know, like.
Yeah, of course.
Well, let's see. He could have just not read the numbers because she doesn't know if they're significant. So it could have been like XX Conquistador XX
Yeah.
XX 420. Like the old school gamer tag.
Yeah. Do anything and everything to have a unique tag.
Start
But,
creating
you end up-
random shit for the significance of each number.
Dude. Mine is just very simple. I found it on the inside of a CD. Very simple.
Very
No, that
good.
was perfect. I made mine up. Tyler just threw some words together, and I'm like, that sounds like a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, you know what? I was just tired of because I had other tags, but they were almost always taken anytime I signed up for something new. And so I was like, this is bullshit. I gotta come up with something that I know is gonna be never taken.
Quite honestly, mine is never taken, and it's the best. I love it because I'm like, and if it is taken, it's like I've signed up for this before, haven't I?
Right. Yeah, yours is so unique. I've never seen any other anything close to yours in the wild. It's
you
good.
might see an Idle Mind, IDLE
Yeah.
Mind, or Idle Hands. I've done Idle EYEDULL. I have so many different spellings of it that I can always have some variant that I'm just fine with.
Yeah. Meanwhile, poor Chris is the 6,688th wolf.
Yeah, don't even get me started. At least I was born with mine, fuckers.
What's up with that 88 though?
1488.
Hmm.
Wait, is it 6/6/88? Is it June 6th, 1988?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
No.
They found out.
What happened? 1980. The Cold War bumping incident.
Fuck
Giant
yeah.
turtles found in Bronx sewage plant.
Let's go. I'm keeping it.
Oh,
fuck them turtles.
Herbert Walker Bush makes campaign promise to support reparations for World War II to Japanese Americans.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It says right after that, actually, in parentheses, promise broken May 1989.
See there.
Sick.
Hey, hang on. The #1 song was "One More Try" by George Michael. So there you go.
Oh, it was also a bank holiday in Ireland, and the Queen's birthday in New Zealand.
Nice.
Some fun facts to start off the session. I love it.
But which one did he take his name after?
Yes.
The reparation promise that got broken. Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Chris is
big
the one
highlight
that
there.
did that, honestly.
He's the one that broke the problem.
Oh, you know what, Chris? Here you go. The #1 movie on that date was Rain Man. That explains it.
Let's go.
We figured it out.
Fucking time
That's
travel,
some
bitch.
Rain Man level sleuthing there, Matt. Well done.
Dude, gas was 90 cents a gallon.
Yeah, boy.
Or that's 9 cents a gallon, but I think it's 90 cents.
I think 90 cents is, yeah, it's more crazy ass inflation if in like the next 10 years if that.
Dude, eggs were 79 cents a dozen. What the fuck is wrong with everything?
Inflation.
Man, this sucks.
What up, Todd?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, I just realized. So June 6, 1988 is exactly 44 years after D-Day.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I don't know the numerical significance. Maybe Chris is just saying he was on the Nazi side, you know?
It sounds like this man's about to get canceled.
Sounds like it's classic
Again.
that y'all are accusing me of being a fucking Nazi.
Hey man, you got 88 in your username.
Yeah, and listen, if the boot fits, you know.
Das Boot fits.
That was good. All right, kick it off, Shane.
People call you Big Shoots.
So to start off this real quick, I'm gonna let you know we had a couple characters update. As you can see, Barb now has a hat and a red sword, as well as Gregory has gone a little bit more paler, we'll say.
Listen, Barb is also missing her pies, and now she actually has a skillet, and she has a spatula.
That's golden,
Ooh, we're cooking.
a golden
That is a
spatula.
golden
Nice.
spatula.
Aesthetically golden, not real gold, but aesthetically golden.
But Shane, did you also not notice one of her arms is
Oh
actually
no, I
a
noticed
bacon?
that. 100%, I noticed that. I like that you put it up there on the cuff instead of like just did like a forelimb.
Yeah, it's like a little fancier.
It's like
It's
the
called
robotic
character-
arm of Big Bang
No,
Theory, where it just
no,
attacks
listen.
randomly.
It's called character definition. Okay, like I had to do something unique. I can't just throw 1488 in my username like Chris.
In addition, Gregory has gone a little bit more like anemic and sucked in. It looks like.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Looking good.
hmm A lot of colors. You see his colors has changed up a bit, but
He's been listening to Andrew.
Definitely not.
why does Barb have a lightsaber?
it's not a lightsaber. It's a red
It's-
sword.
It's a
The blood-soaked like
yeah,
gray sword that he gets.
yeah.
Is that
you
the
know,
great sword that was a great sword?
It's a mediocre sword,
I
but
mean,
it's
so
pretty-
far it's great for him.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, last time on Dragon Ball Z, it
Why
was just a
not none
long.
more?
Because if I say there's more, then there's going to be more questions. But if I say there's less, then there should be no questions after that as we switch over.
That's where you fucked up. You're saying it shouldn't be. We're gonna ask them.
Damn,
Always questions.
It's
Ye-
expected. That's why we're playing Cucks D&D.
he's min-maxing the player questions. I love it.
Asking all the questions, making statements. Assuming?
Is he
Assume.
speed running this?
Assume.
He's speed running.
No, I'm not speed running this, but it's at the pace that you guys set. And that set right now is you guys just got done killing a bunch of these corn children and also a massive corn on the cob as it rose from the ground and exploded viscous white material across the board at you. Many of you getting splashed in the face, particularly Gregory, and that kind of cleaned up his face, and that's why you see he's like a little bit more anemic and sucked in, because all that dirt and grime. Yeah, the cream corn, exactly. But the more troublesome thing about that was this giant, massive corn in the middle of the battle just managed to spew one phrase over and over, and it kind of unsettled you guys. Do you recall what that phrase was?
Fuck.
Get good.
Was it the secret message I posted a while back?
What secret message was that?
When you like to know.
So you'll find it.
It's a secret.
Now I'm curious.
I We have a new thing we're doing.
Hold on. I gotta find. No, I mean keep going. I'll find.
Okay, I'm curious now. I'm like, did you put it in the sheet? Did you put it on? Are we playing?
Are
I
you
don't see it in
fucking with
5e.
me? Yeah.
No,
No,
but
no.
but they essentially resonated every round. They screamed, almost yelled, and then started screaming, almost perturbed and pulled back by feeling something inside of you and saying, "Why am I in you?"
Stop saying
And-
that.
Yeah, now it's bringing up some PTSD.
I fucking
But-
hate that so I don't know why. I hate that.
And he's just yelling. These giant, massive, almost 12 to 15 foot giant cornstalk trunks of a creature, almost the size of I would say a small redwood trunk, just standing there, all just sectionalized with the corn pieces and just spewing this white stuff all over you. Now, you guys managed to slay these creatures. It did pull, or rather, it was a little bit of a troublesome for some of you guys, as Hard right now is fully healed. So is Kairos. They're both good and undamaged. Reginald too. Well, most of you guys are really good, except for those that got hit with the white stuff on their face, which would be Barb and Gregory.
So it
Barb
goes.
is at 51 out of 80 HP, which is moderately wounded. Same with Gregory. Gregory is moderately wounded, but as you see with the sunken features of Gregory, that even though he's moderately wounded, it's winded nonetheless. Out of characters due to a small HP pool, but he continues to
Small
persevere. He continues to persevere as you guys look around, and that sentence, that words, those feelings almost in the words behind it unsettles you. What did he mean by "Why am I in you"? You guys look around unsettlingly at one another. I need you all to roll. Oh no, actually, passive perception. With the passive perception that you guys have, everybody except for Hard, you guys all hear whispering, almost a cacophony or a I forget what they call it, where that melody where it like stops, but somebody else picks up and they kind of like sing the same cadence over you, but it's like. It goes like, Mary had a little lamb, and as soon as they say lamb, someone says Mary has a little lamb. You know what I mean?
Row your boat. That.
Yeah, that type of thing. But they're all singing it, not a cappella, not
No.
together, just like sectionalized. So Mary had a little
Yeah.
lamb, and then someone will start a lamb and start over and say Mary had a little lamb, while that person that just said it keeps going. So it's just kind of overlapping each other. But you guys start hearing whispers, and this previous corn maze that was still and almost silent begins to waver, almost like a slight wind is pushing through it. Now you guys don't feel any wind, but you guys do hear, or everyone but Hard, hear around you. Why am I in?
No.
Why am I in you? Why am I in you? And there's different vocals. Some are soft, but mostly they're stern and angry. Hard, with your passive perception, you notice these sounds aren't necessarily coming from around you. You've kind of understand this because of how you do your voices, how you sing, how you kind of pitch your voice to maybe sound in a different area, just your performance values. But you notice that this sound isn't necessarily something coming from around you. It's actually coming from within. It's a thought. Something's implanted or magically whispering in your head, kind of like a message spell. Everybody else, you guys don't get that. It just sounds like it's coming from the corn around you guys. What do you
Are they
guys do?
trying to charm me?
No, no charms. These are not charms.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's just a message.
I'll get you next time.
But what do you guys do?
Oh, we're not in combat?
No, you guys combat was over.
I'd
Well,
like to loot the children's bodies. I also want the record to reflect that we defended ourselves from the children. We didn't just kill these children.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'd like the record to
Wait,
show.
who started it? Someone fired something into the corner?
Look, they were coming right for us.
Listen, the rest of us can plead self-defense.
Hold up.
Chris can't.
It walked out onto the path and yawned. Stretched its arms. What do you mean? They came at us.
It was coming right for us.
I don't know about that one.
Hey,
Well,
Shane, can we have
I
him
don't
go
know
through the
about a lot
alignment
of
shift real
things.
quick? I feel like he's chaotic
Why
evil.
on
with
you?
this.
What did you say, Barb?
Can Chris be chaotic evil now? I feel like he's done an alignment shift.
No, well, don't worry. Alignment shifts will be coming shortly. But
I'm also
cool.
within my alignment.
No worries. I'm keeping.
No,
track.
not you.
That's-
I'm saying to Matt
okay.
because he don't know what's going on in my head.
Do you?
No,
You can-
that's
you
kind
can
of the
say
point.
You can say that you're a specific alignment, but your actions really provoke your alignment. That's why we do
Yeah,
alignment changes as we go, and that's why hard is lawful evil. You guys just don't know.
That tracks.
Yeah, actually, though.
Okay, unironically, yeah, that makes.
See, he's just saving you guys for the last kill because he wants all the XP.
Yeah, that's fine. I get that. You know,
I'm
he's
gonna-
always kill steal.
Listen,
Hey man, just ask my village people what happened.
Yeah, he's gonna wait till you're rolling your death saves and he'll walk up to you and say "fucking bitch" and just
The,
fucking.
the last thing you'll hear in this world is a vicious mockery.
Nonetheless, you guys are looting these bodies. Go ahead, whoever's looting, give me a search check, or not a search check. I am sorry, that's not what it's called here. Give me a
Investigation. Investigation or survival? Oh,
no, not a survival. It's a oh my lord, why can't I remember this?
Perception.
Perception. Yes, perception check. Sorry.
everybody. Sorry, I was responding.
Whoever's searching a body.
Oh, I'll go for it. Sure, there's enough to go around.
There's a couple children's bodies around. Yeah.
Shane, please.
Say this so nonchalantly.
I know, like, so matter of the
Oh, yeah,
fact.
there's a couple of bodies around.
Hey,
hang on, this is the first time I could use this. I'm raging. I get advantage to perception.
you're going. Okay, I'm not going to finish that statement.
Dude, the strength of your veins in your eyes. You kind of draw these eyes out, kind of like
Same
the.
fucking thing. Same fucking.
What did you feel invigorated by this newfound power of yours, and you strain so hard you pop a pimple. This blood vessel just obscures your vision for a brief moment on your right eye. Your left eye just somehow goes cross-eyed, trying to look at your right eye about what happened, and you just don't see anything different. 15. Okay.
Sorry.
What was your total?
give me a minute.
19 total.
19. Okay, cool. What was yours total? Original?
I'm flat.
You're flat. Okay, fantastic. And are you searching Gregory?
Yeah, you know what? Why not? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Can I persuade myself to having a good score?
No.
Oh, well then, that's just 14.
Okay.
You said perception?
Perception. So Barb and Kairos, go ahead and give me a percentile dice roll, please. Okay. Okay.
That's good.
Barb.
Right? We're playing golf rules. Lower is better.
Yeah. Barb, what you find on yours is not very much. The clothes and everything are tattered. It seems to be something they've carried on themselves for quite a while. In fact, most of the cloth linen on this body is shredded from just decay or wear and tear. Just scabbards are just scabbards of the tunic is what's left. Now, due to that, the one thing that did keep its longevity was the leather of this belt. You found a belt, and attached to the belt is a very loose coin purse. You pull up the coin purse and you hear the jingle of coins inside. You look in, you find gold coins, but these gold coins are a little bit different. You're sure they'll probably spin nonetheless because gold is gold in the Ark, but you see on the front of these coins a gold insignia of what seems to be a squid. Or that of a squid head, sort of like that illithid. An illithid head, which you may not know. It just looks like a squid. That's why I said that.
Okay. Yep. Squid. That tracks with what Barb would know. Perfect.
Kairos, with yours, you find something similar. Tunic, everything is scattered to naught. But you find a coin purse. But this coin purse is so... It doesn't jingle as it kind of just janks, I guess is the best way to say it, clunks. And due to the weird feeling inside the bag as you kind of fondle the bag, you notice that it's not coins. And so intriguingly, you open up and you find yourself a handful of jewels, multiple rubies, sapphires, emeralds. Go ahead and give me a 3d4. The first d4 on the left is rubies. Middle d4 is going to be emeralds. Far right is going to be sapphires. So you got 2 rubies, 1 emerald, 1 sapphire jewel. These jewels, the 2 rubies are about the size of your fingertip. Now the emerald and the sapphire are about the size of your first, like, tip of your finger, like the digit. So I guess the best way to say is the rubies are like the size of a thimble, and the emerald and the sapphire is like the size of a D4.
I'm sorry. What was that for me?
No, that
Okay.
I was explaining the size of the emerald and the sapphire. But that is what you guys find. Everybody else, you don't find anything else but the mundane items that they had on them, which is their clothes, the leather belts, the fork, the knife, and 2 hand scythes that they were carrying and prodding you guys with. Barb, after a while of searching, you don't necessarily find anything, but it could be perhaps that blood pimple, or excuse me, not blood pimple, but that, oh my God, that vein that you popped in your eye, just straining to look. You look around and furious that you can't find anything because you're raging. You feel invigorated for something. You still need to take something of value. And your stomach gurgles. You look around. You look over at Gregory. You see how his face is sunken in, and you're like, that boy needs to put some meat on those bones. You look right. As you look right, you see this mound of a corn cob laying on the ground. You see a couple of the pustules of the corn heads have not been popped yet. you feel invigorated to take it. Do you follow that passion?
That seems like a silly question. Of course.
Give me a survival check.
Is this to figure out where north is?
What was that?
Is this so I can figure out where north?
No, this is just to see if you can salvage corn off the cob. Or cream corn off the cob.
By the way, I reread the ability. I don't get advantage. I replace the skill modifier with my strength modifier, and so survival is a thing. So I'll be doing a survival check with a +7 because I'm super strong.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You get advantage on strength checks. That's
Okay.
what it is.
Yeah. 24 survival.
So Barb walks up to this corn on the cob. You hear her huffing through her nose, just like almost steam. Just you see her breath kind of flush against her hair on her chest as she breathes so intensely. She walks up to the corn on the cob. You see her very almost gentle like just poke a little hole and just drain all of this cream corn into a little flask. You managed to get 2 flasks of cream corn.
Sick.
As it comes out, it is mildly hot to the touch. After a while, it cools down, it becomes a little bit more solidified. Perhaps this would make a great addition to some food. Nonetheless, what do you guys do? You guys are still being berated by those voices too.
Yeah, I'll just.
Just silently and whatnot. Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. I'll just go around and have my turret give everyone temp HP. So everyone can roll a d8 if they'd like. Or I guess I'm making you fucking do it. And you may add 4 to that, and that's your temp HP. If it's higher than what you had, replace what you had.
Joey, you had higher, just FYI.
Thank you, sir. I'm at 9 now.
Gregory, you had higher.
Yeah, I
Hard,
rolled higher. Yeah.
No, you had 10.
No,
And
remember
you
I
rolled-
got hit, and so I took some damage because I was at 3.
Okay, I mean that's less HP for you.
What?
Cool. Let's see. Barb, you had the same. Andrew, yeah, you went up to 9. And Reginald, I had you at 12 already. So you were higher, so you don't get anything. At that point, Kairos, I'm double checking yours. Yeah. Cool beans.
Wait, Shane, what am I at right now?
44 over 7. 7 temp.
Okay. Thank you. I like changed
Heart-
it and I forgot what it was before. So
No problem.
appreciate you.
Hard is 64 over 9. 9 temp. Reginald 45 over 12. Barb 51 over 10. Gregory 21 over 8.
What about Vivek?
Vivek is currently doing Vivek things.
Hell yeah.
He's been assimilated.
He's trying to be not looted by his teammates.
Yeah, Todd.
Not well.
Teammate.
True, teammate. I didn't mean to grip you all in there. But
Oh,
they're
were we teammates?
something
All
that
right.
thing.
Sorry, the teammates were good.
The teammates were good. None. What are you guys doing? Or what would you like to do?
I want Todd to roll initiative because I'm
Shut up,
haunting his
you.
ass. Oh,
Shut up, you. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. I miss you.
I miss you too, Matt.
How did we do on Slob and the Cob?
I got 2 cans of slobbed cob. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, well. Do I want to. Which direction do we want to go? Looking at our two
Yeah.
paths here. Alright, wait, we took a right into here, so I guess we'll just keep going.
As you guys are making your decision, Gregory did start walking off right before you guys made a final decision. Maybe he's lost in thought, maybe he's trying to lead the way. Feeling invigorated or encumbered by maybe what he just recently learned. As you guys continue, you see there is but one path before you as you continue to go right. Kind of leads around the corner. These voices that are assailing you on all sides kind of builds to a crescendo for a brief moment. And then it dies down. Go ahead and put you guys yourselves in marching order, if you would. You can start by putting it behind Gregory or right in front of Gregory if you're in front. Unless, Gregory, you want to lead the way.
No, he's just walking all willy-nilly.
Alrighty. Well, as you guys continue forward, everybody but Reginald's kind of lagging behind. But you guys are turning this corner as the voices crescendo. And as you turn the corner, I'm going to move you guys up slightly here.
Nope, I'm being railroaded.
I'm not trying to railroad,
I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
kidding.
I mean, there's only one path to go. I'm sorry.
Will you try to cut through the corn? I can jump really
if,
well.
if
I
you
can try
want
jump
to,
over
these
it.
corns are very, very high. You did get told by
Same.
Gordon some things about the corn, or rather, was warned about it. But you can do what you want. I'm not railroading. If you want to try to jump the corn maze, go ahead.
He's clearly railroading us.
I'm not. But as you look right, you see a giant crate, kind of overgrown with roots, branches. But it seems stoically unburdened by time. Doesn't seem broken down by any regards, just complete. What do you guys do?
Hard doesn't like he's not affected by these voices, right? Or is he?
No, nobody's being affected by their voices yet. It's just kind of unnerving you at the moment.
All of us? Okay.
Yeah, all of you are just kind of unnerved by it. You just recognize that it's not necessarily coming from around you rather than just from within. You
Okay.
recognize it as like a message spell essentially because of the way the sound is conforming in your ears, I guess is the best way to say it. But yes. Nobody's being affected by it yet. It's just unnerving that you are hearing these voices and don't know where it's coming from. Or in your case, Hard, you're being messaged this voice and you can't stop.
Can I respond to it?
You can try.
Alright.
What are you saying?
What do you want?
I want freedom.
From what?
Why am I in you?
I'll tell you if you tell me what you're running from.
From. And it goes silent. You no longer hear the voice for a moment, Hard.
These damn telemarketers, man.
I'm trying to reach out for your car insurance.
I'm gonna keep walking forward then, so the voices stop.
Okay. Everybody else still hears the voice, a little bit lessened. The wind and the shifting in the corn stalks have kind of lessened for a brief moment, almost in response to your questions, Hard. You guys continue to walk forward. Do you do anything to this crate? If not, beyond the crate is a dead end.
Yeah, does it look like easily opened, or is it kind of like shut? Because I'd like to, if I can, I'd like to use Mage Hand to open it.
Got you. Yeah, so it looks like a storage crate. So like almost like a shipping container crate. It's bigger than you in its size as far as dimension height-wise and length-wise. So of course it's a cube. It does seem readily, like, how do you say, closed. Now, as I would state, or rather, I would describe it again, is that it seems untested or unfazed or unburdened by time, wear, and tear, like you would see on all the other crates that you saw outside of the corn maze. And in fact, the roots are overgrowing this box, essentially. And even though they're overgrowing it, and you would figure, that growth would do wear and tear on the box, there is none. It's just it's a very pristine looking crate.
Am I able to open it with my my Mage Hand?
Yeah. So if you attempt to use your mage hand, as you bring it up to kind of push it along, you notice that there isn't enough force from your mage hand due to the overgrowth of roots. And as you kind of tug it away with the mage hand as well, your mage hand doesn't apply enough force to break the roots that are overgrowing it. So no, it doesn't.
Yeah. I don't trust it.
Okay.
I'm gonna. This might be silly. I'm gonna attempt to cast message on it and ask it if it's friend or foe.
Okay. You're casting it on the box, right?
Yeah, maybe it's a box. Maybe it isn't a box.
I respect it. You cast that. You ask it, are you friend or foe? You don't receive a response.
All right, well, done all I can, guys. Just gonna
Hard
step
steps off to the side.
Step off to the side of the path.
I did my best. Barb walks up. Barb, you see a couple of the branches wiggle as it looks like someone was trying to mess with it. You see Hard just staring intently at it for a brief moment and points for a second at the box. And he kind of shrugs and walks to the side.
Perfect.
What do you do?
I put my sword away. I get my axe out. I charge the box and I slash it.
Masterful gambit.
Who would have ever thought? Now this is still within that 10 minutes of rage. So.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Does Barb still have my Bardic Inspiration active on her too?
I
don't think I used.
I don't think you've failed any checks, so. Cool.
I don't fail checks. Haven't we learned that?
Oh, well then.
Yeah, he has
That
plus
may be a
7
useless
everything
spell. Yeah.
Fucking broken.
Okay, so I'm going to attack. Reckless attack. Does a 21
21 hits.
That is 9 points of damage. Yeah, 9 points.
Okay.
And again, because obviously the box is still 17.
17 hits.
Oh, there we go. Another 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Is the box still alive?
Give me a second here. Yes, so the box is still alive. Now, what I mean by still alive is the following. You slash down once. You clear a lot of these vines. The second one is what does most of the damage to the crate. And as you hit it, it kind of goes flying a little bit. Just pieces of it. Not splintering in half. It seems to be almost unfazed, but for that small little spot that you hit, the splinters flinging wildly for the 17 points of damage. It does cause a little concave in it, but for some reason this wood is one tough. Roll a wisdom check for me.
Ooh.
You. Barb.
Barb?
Sorry. Yes. Chris said who, and I was like, wait a minute. That didn't get in my head.
I was like, wait a minute, I'm not Barb.
That is a 10.
Okay. So with the 10, you can't quite recall another wood as tough as this, but you feel invigorated to continue.
Can I try knowledge nature?
Yeah. That's probably more. That's actually probably a better one for this one. Go ahead.
Doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll just move on.
Okay, yeah, moving on. You feel challenged by this crate, knowing that you can do damage, just not a lot. There's something you feel it's a feat of strength possibly. And then everybody, Hard too. Hard's isn't so loud, but it's everybody else. Your ears are filled with the screeching as these voices that were round robining these songs over, or not songs, sorry, round robining those phrases over and over, screeches and yells as these vines and thicket that overgrew this crate is cut and just shrivels away, kind of like a massive, like, overpressurized hose that's been cut in half. Why are you hurting me? The wind and the corn cobs becomes vigorous. And as they're swaying back and forth, out of behind them, these children of the corn appear. One of the stalks takes form. You feel the thumping, but you don't see it quite yet, as it's almost camouflaged with its nature. None of your guys' passive perception was high enough to see it, essentially. But as you could, as it comes out, you start realizing they were rather close to you this whole time. Go ahead and roll initiative.
God damn it. I told you, we should just burn the fucking whole thing down.
I just hit it with my axe twice and it barely did any damage. Shut up, you know I wouldn't have done any.
I said burn it, not hit it with an axe. Burn it to the ground.
Why couldn't you have done it, Sue?
Just a heads up, I'm gonna point them all out where you see them. You got one right here. One right here. These are all children of the corn. One right here. One right here. One over here. And you got the big boy right here. Good old
Okay.
corn cobbler.
The cobbler gobbler.
Wink, wink.
I'm about to cream your corn.
Oh man.
That treant has a druid that's casting 800 different spells on him, and we don't know why.
Mm.
Why is he doing that, Chris?
Kill the druid.
Why?
Oh, kill the druid. Oh.
I don't know. This is 5e. I don't know what he's doing. 3.5, I could tell you exactly what he was doing.
Turn into an owl.
God damn it.
Turned him into an owl.
God fucking damn it. Guys, come on. It was cool. Let me have the one thing.
Stop fucking dick, bro.
We are. We're letting you know
Wait,
it's
we
the
all
one
gotta-
thing
we all
No,
gotta
not
say
the
this-
owl thing. The Trent thing. God damn it. I hate it here.
Chris, I love you, but you would get overly detailed on something that ultimately didn't matter. You're like, okay, I cast this very specific version of this very specific spell that will
Oh,
only matter.
ain't that the fucking pot calling kettle black?
Yeah,
Joey, what was your initiative?
Because I would cast one spell.
yeah.
You know what? It's a great question. I didn't even roll for it, so
No
I
problem.
got you.
We had a
What about you, Todd?
forest with a moat with a house
Oh, just
that we
flat.
could
I don't
teleport
have a dexterity modifier.
and
Or
walk.
initiative modifier, I mean.
It was great.
Hey,
Thank you.
Chris, I
Why?
could just use rope trick,
Fuck you.
and that would be it.
Eat
Mine
sh-
was just
eat
Rope
sh-
trick into an owl?
Fucking eat shit and die, Matt. God. Sorry,
Oh,
too
I
far.
I don't want you to
too
die,
far.
Matt, but
No,
the eating shit. I
no,
don't know,
no,
I'd
my
watch
bad,
that.
my bad. No, every once in a while he's got to pull me back, but this time, or you know what I mean.
All right. So
Poor
that being
Chris.
said,
Oh,
Barb gets to go first.
Pumpkin, I didn't mean it.
do I see these kids?
You do see these kids.
God damn it. We're the
Oh.
kid killers.
No, not really.
First Rainy burns down an orphanage, now we're picking up the stragglers.
No, that's our origin story.
Barb's gonna rush over here.
Yeah, I learned a lot about Rainy that night.
Reckless attack.
I was warned a lot about Rainy that night. About that night.
That was a 25 hit.
25 does hit.
And that is 14 points of damage.
Noted. Still alive.
But why? Okay, hang on.
But why?
Okay, no, I can attack him. Oh, God damn it. 26.
26 hits.
And another 11 points of damage.
Okay. It is critically wounded.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Odds or evens, Kairos, Gregory.
Blue.
Odds. Fucking kill me now. I'm gonna die real bad. It's gonna be terrible.
attacking Kairos. They hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield.
They miss. All right, well, Kairos, your turn. Are you waiting on me, Joey?
No. I'm just deciding what I want to do. Sorry.
No problem. Fireball. Hard, you're on deck. And Gregory on deck.
I was cooking.
Alright. I need this corner roll to make a con save. DC 16.
DC 6. Here. It fails.
Okay. It takes 2d4 necrotic damage and falls prone. So that's gonna be 4 points of necrotic damage.
Noted.
And it's fallen over.
Sir, it lies prone on the ground as it's kind of fidgeting, and its flesh and plant growths begin to shrivel with the necrotic nature.
So it's gonna be the end of my
Okay, hard. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use mimicry in conjunction with vicious mockery to make the box.
You're gonna do what? Mimicry and what?
I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on the box, but I'm basically just gonna use its own voice back at it to make fun of it.
The box.
Yeah.
The box isn't doing anything.
I thought the voices and stuff would come out of the box. I thought it was a thing. All right. Well then, I'll make fun of the child that Barb hit.
Oh, I see what you mean by. Okay, yeah, you were made that. Okay, yeah, no, that was my bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Then it needs to roll a save. Wisdom 15. And I don't know how mimicry works when you're using the same voice against, like, if you're mocking the person. Like, I don't know if they still need to make a check to see if it's a real voice or not. But I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. So to discern if you're using the same, it'd be I would say a perform check against a perception check.
They have to make another wisdom. They have to make an insight check to see if it's a real. If I'm really the person pretending to be or. They have to beat a 15 on that too.
So you need 2 check.
Yeah. Well, the box does, but yeah. I guess any children of the corn that hear me too. That's interesting.
Okay, what are you saying as your vicious mockery?
Let's see.
You said a lot of words there, and I'm thinking maybe I just didn't. Like, you're doing a vicious mockery, that's a mimicry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that itself is the mockery. Like I'm making fun of the way it sounds, using the way it sounds.
Gotcha. So you're just trying to mimic what they're saying? Like, why am
Yeah.
I in you?
Yeah.
Okay. Noted. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, sick. Eight.
Okay, noted. You are mocking the bot.
Yeah.
You feel perhaps your words are laying on deaf ears, but you're noticing that as you're yelling at the box, that the vines that are withering around, as you're saying these words, as you're mocking them, and the "why am I in you," and just kind of doing it in like a sing-songy, jokingly, like "fuck you" voice. And as you're doing that, you notice that almost with every verbatim, every word, maybe every syllable in the words that you're saying, the vines are twitching at your voice, whether it's recognition or knowing that it's fake. You don't know, but they continue to writher around, and you see that these, not necessarily gushing or anything like that as far as juices or blood or anything coming out of these vines, but you see kind of like that salve that comes from like aloe vera when you cut it in half, that like soothes the cut itself, like the sap on a tree essentially, kind of ooze out and begin to coalesce at the ends.
Yeah, this box is weird. I'm gonna keep my distance over here.
Noted.
I'm gonna have my turn. Also, is there any reaction from the Children of the Corn from my mimicry?
Not that you noticed.
Okay, cool.
Barb, you hear one of these children start coming up behind you, and they're like, "We are in you. We want to get out." And she flays the back of your calf with her scythe. You feel just hot blood run down the back of your leg as you take 3 points of damage already reduced. because of rage.
Okey-dokey.
Now you're down to 7 temp. And you're 51 already.
Okay, yeah, I just added all the same things.
Gotcha. Nice turn. This one's going to run up to you. He's going to try to swing in the exact spot you just got hit in. You feel this fork enter the back of your leg, and he just twists it. And you feel almost like a popping, as maybe he got a tendon as he yanks it out. You take 2 points of piercing damage.
It's bullshit.
You're surrounded by children on all sides.
A little scary, actually. I don't like.
All of them are brandishing a weapon of some sort. All of them are saying in cadence, "We want to get out. We want to play." The Trent walks over. You see him look at you, Reginald, and he raises his hands. You feel almost tensed, almost poised to try to dodge this attack that's coming. And then you realize, as it's happening, he's not bringing down his hands on you, rather, he's kind of beating his chest like a baboon. And as he beats his chest, these pustules of corn pop and spew forth. I need a dexterity saving throw from Reginald and Gregory.
Every fucking time, Shane.
What? It's not
Every-
my fault.
No, it is 100% your fault.
Bitch.
It's not my fault that Gregory likes to get white stuff on his face. That's not me.
He's
Like,
turned away, so it's getting it on his back, which is even worse.
You're the one that likes putting white stuff on his face, Shane.
Oh my god, what is happening?
It takes
I'm-
two to tango.
No, it's cream corn. That's all it is. Like,
Listen, Chris, it doesn't take two to tango. Like, it takes one to tango. That's why things like. There are certain laws in place that say that.
Oh,
like,
I'm aware I'm a victim. Continue.
I'm a victim.
Follow up, I just cooked.
Wait.
Please give feedback.
So, Reginald, you managed to get out of the way at the last second, evading most of it, just getting a splash on your shoulder as you kind of feel scolded. Now, Gregory, due to Reginald getting out of the way, not Reginald's fault by any means, it's a reaction that he was taking in a sense, but you got full brunt of this. You turn around at the last second, avoiding it getting on your face, your clean, zealous face from the previous interaction. You get it all along the back of your neck and head and just back. Now,
now you're giving me
it's
back
all-
shots. Okay.
no, not you, Reginald. That's for Gregory.
Oh.
Giving Gregory back shots.
Ah.
Yeah, you got a shoulder shot.
Lucky.
But Gregory, due to this like creamy white texture that's going down, it's kind of cleaning your gear at the same time. It's just so hot and scalding. Now, you take. Give me a second. Oh, okay. You only take 5 points of damage. Gregory, you take 2. Or excuse me, Reginald, you take 2.
Okay.
I take 5?
You take 5. Reginald takes 2.
That's like half his pool.
Yeah, well, you know what, Shane?
Yes.
Fuck you. He's
Thank you.
taking a hellish rebuke.
Oof. Yeah, that is a big fuck you if it hits.
I fucking hope.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Turns out he's
yeah.
immune. Ooh, sorry.
That would suck.
That's a weed whacker.
And Hellish Rebuke is like your reaction.
It's just an instantaneous. I can cast it whenever.
It's a reaction.
So yeah, it's a
yes.
reaction. Yeah.
It's got
What's
it's
the DC?
triggered on an attack. Sorry.
ahead.
DC 16.
Awesome.
Really? That's it? 16? Yeah.
It's your spell save.
Anyways,
Okay.
and then I will roll 5d10.
Yep. I fucking hate that spell.
Fucking oof.
Fuck,
That
I'd
is-
take 2 10s over a 1 any day. Or you know what I
Right?
mean, yeah.
I got just above the median, just a little bit. That's
Very
34
interesting.
damage as fire damage, by the way.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
very interesting.
Fuck.
Very interesting.
Fuck.
I need both of you,
God
Reginald
damn it.
and Gregory, to make another reflex save or dexterity saving throw, please.
Fucking knew this was happening.
Yep, I knew it was. I got a 14 this time. Does that count for something?
Fuck you. Fuck the both of you. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm snippy tonight. There you go.
Okay. Well, this is interesting.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Whoa.
Did I dodge it, Shane?
Fucking
I'll
no.
let you know. You tell me. I'll tell you in a moment. This thing just squirts his cream corn all over you. Reginald, you dive out of the way, just taking a splash on your shoulder, diving out of the way, landing on the ground, just barely missing it. Now, because you dived out of the way, it allowed most of this cream corn to hit Gregory. In this interaction, Gregory, you turn at the last second, your gear becoming a little bit clean by the creamy white texture as it goes down your back. Your neck is just on fire with how hot it is. But nonetheless, you turn, you give this guy a dirty look, and a hellish rebuke just spews out from you. You feel your necromantic, your warlock aura kind of flare up. It takes place as this blue flame, kind of almost like a Super Saiyan aura, appears around you for a brief moment, and this tendril-like fire just spits out, and it hits this Trent. You see the Trent for a brief moment. Though there's no eyes, you see it recoil with quickness as the flame becomes to light. It envelops this thing. It writhes to great effect as fire just engulfs this whole body. You do a fat amount of damage. I'm not gonna tell you how effective it was, but it's effective, and it's great because you see this thing kind of toil and writhe, hands flaying up in the air left and right, and it falls back, dead. For a brief moment, there's respite.
Respite.
I know what I said.
Respite's also another way of saying respite.
God
but
damn
yeah,
it.
good on you, bud.
You feel weird for a brief moment as this power, this hellish rebuke power, you've used it before, but didn't have such great effect on other things. It was great. And then you see this body convulse, almost not necessarily pulse, but I guess the best way to say is
Undulate.
yes, undulate is another word. I was looking for another word, I can't think of it, but nonetheless, the sectionalized corn pieces on this cob person
Respite.
almost burst. You see it kind of flex out, that over engorges itself, and then it burst forth. Now, you are far enough back, Gregory, to see it coming. Same with Reginald, but Reginald isn't available, or rather, is not able to turn over and get out of this bursting forth of this hot white corn. Gregory, even though you see it coming,
Fuke.
you
Fuke.
were too slow to move out of the way as well.
Damn it.
You both take, you both take 18 points.
God
Holy fuck.
fucking shit balls
Fire
up a
damage.
goddamn fucking shit creek.
Um,
What do you say, 15?
18.
18? Well, fuck.
Gregory, you are critically wounded at 6 HP.
Fuck yeah, I am.
I'm at 32.
What were you at before that, Reginald? Because I had you at 45
Uh,
with 10 HP. With 10 temp.
with 11 temp. And then I had damage previous. I was not at max.
Okay. I mean, it's cool.
I didn't do the
No worries.
math. I told D&D Beyond how much damage I took, and it did it for me. So
Okay. I don't know. I don't.
Do you have me at-
D&D Beyond's fudging numbers for you.
Yeah.
God damn it.
do you have me as lower or higher?
I had you at higher, so you had more HP, but it's okay. We'll
No,
go
I'll
with your
take the
numbers.
32. Yeah.
GPT says I'm at full, so
All right.
I like it. I like it. So anyway, congratulations, you killed the Trent. And as the Trent goes down, its body bursting. As a reaction, all these children step away, Barb, and you get an attack of opportunity on all of them.
Well,
Well, technically just one of them.
Yes. Well, yeah, you're correct. Just one of them.
That's not true with the great axe. If I hit, and then I get to make another attack.
Well, you gotta do it first.
I can use reckless attacks, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still in the same round with your reckless attack, so you still have it active. Because then it reset.
Well, 14.
14 misses.
Fucking suck at rolling.
Wait, I can
man.
use the bard thing, right? I can add a D8 after I finish.
The inspiration?
Yeah.
You do have bardic inspiration still.
It's after the fact now, right?
There has. Oh yeah, because I said you missed, so you know the
Oh.
result. So.
No, I'm saying, isn't that the change to Bardic? He can add it after now, or no?
Oh yes, after the yes, correct.
after it
sorry.
fails, yep.
Yep,
Sick.
the old 5e you couldn't, and the new 5e you can't.
Woo, to the 15.
15.
He wants to give it to me so bad.
Fucking give it to him, man. Fuck it, we don't care.
You hit.
All right,
Oh, thank God.
attaboy. Although you're hitting a child with a great axe.
Oh my God. What is
Jesus.
this rolls? Okay, that's still 8 points of damage.
Fuck.
All right, you kill him.
You have 7 damage bonus?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, this one that was almost critically, it was critically wounded still. That's the one you hit, and you killed it.
How the fuck do you have 7 damage with that? Wow.
Plus
What's
2.
up, Marleo? How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
on the stream from Marleo.
Pretty good. Just here for the content. How's everybody going tonight?
What's up, Mario?
We're killing a bunch of kids.
Not again.
Whatever, it was kind of business as usual with us, though.
We've
Yeah.
opened up.
I hear
We've
you.
opened up shop again.
Just another
We're out here for
Saturday.
content. Killing kids.
Because, Chris, I add 3 damage because I'm using heavy weapon.
Sick.
Yeah, they're fighting children of the coin right now. So
Okay, so I do have to ask this. Because I killed him, I get to activate my other thing.
your great weapon mastery.
Right, so I get to do that. But with a great axe, I also get to once per turn, if I hit a creature with a melee attack using a great axe, I can make another melee attack with it against a creature within 5. Do I
What?
get 2 attack?
What is no? You should only get one or the other. What's I'll double check though. Let me read it. What's the
Weapon
ability called?
mastery. It's the weapon mastery for great axes cleave.
Is that underneath features and traits?
It's
Uh,
under actions in combat.
actions.
Yeah, it's
Actions
Yeah.
in combat.
it's like a weapon thing. It's the new mastery system. Yeah, when I hit action on my sheet, you'll see it on the underneath. It says cleave great axe.
I don't see that one. Fine. Oh. Okay. That, I mean, it's not giving me like a cleave description. It just says cleave.
So for me, it says once per turn, if you hit a creature with a melee attack using a great axe, you can make another melee attack with it against a second creature within 5 feet of the first that's within your reach. On a hit, the second creature takes the great axe's damage but without your building modifier, unless the modifier is negative.
I think it might just have it on there because of like the ability that you have, possibly. I don't think you would automatically proc 2 attacks off it. I think you only get 1.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's completely.
Because then you can just like, if you just walk around and kill a bunch of goblins, you can just incessantly just. Oh, well, not necessarily, get a bunch of attacks, but
Well, with that one, it's only once per turn, and the other one is if I have to eat a bonus action. So like the max I would get is these 2 attacks.
that's
to me,
making
it
me feel
seems like
it could be then.
They are very limited. Like it's like once per turn, and then using a bonus hack.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna double check on that and check Queen here in the next session to get a final answer, but we'll allow it this time.
Okay, so the first one I'll do is I'll do the cleave attack, the reckless attack. That's a nat 20. That is a total of 16 points of damage since I don't add my modifier for that attack. And then I'm going to... So I hit another one. Is that one still alive?
How much damage do you do?
16 points of damage.
Not enough. It's still alive. Okay. It's moderately wounded, though.
Now I will use my Greater Weapon Master, that Hew ability, and attack it again.
Noted.
That's a 20 total.
That's a hit.
And that's another 19 points of damage.
Hey, can you screenshot that cleave thing that you see on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Where you're clicking, so I can figure out how you got there. Because I still can't find it, and I'm looking up stuff on Reddit threads, and they're all like 2022. I'm like, that's not the new stuff though. So we might have to be a little bit more open to interpretation because of the new stuff. But I'm all down it because they kind of made everybody a little bit more powerful, so it would make sense. You know what I mean?
Then the 5 each. Yeah.
Thank you. That's so weird. That's not even on my thing. I wonder if I... No, I don't know. Okay, cool beans. Well, yeah, I'll figure out more of it. That is enough to kill it. Let me knock this down.
Well, that was just an opportunity attack, so it's still your turn.
Well, these were all reactions. They were all taking reactions. It was a Trent's turn, and Trent's dead, so it's Gregory's turn now.
Hey, it's my turn. And so I see. Do I see them running away? All of them running away, or?
You see the one off in the distance turn around and start running away, as the other one is hewed in half by Barb.
And the one in front of me is on the ground, prone
Dead.
but not dead. Oh, it is dead? I thought
Oh,
it was just
no,
prone.
I'm sorry. Yes, correct. Prone but not dead.
What about the one over here in the bushes? Where am I not supposed to see that?
Oh, the one over here in the bushes. He hasn't moved. It's not his turn yet, and you just see him standing there. It does seem like maybe he's turned to go run, but you're not quite sure.
Well, I'm not going to take my chances with any of that. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna move away for right now. Because I have no fucking idea if this thing's gonna get up. Yeah, if it's gonna stand up and start fucking attacking me because it's Shane. And then I'm going to cast Frostbite on it. The one laying on the ground.
Noted.
They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
This is called Frostbite.
Yeah.
It fails.
Alright. So that's 6 damage? 6 cold damage?
Okay, noted.
And
is
it
still
has
alive.
disadvantage on its next attack roll if it makes one.
Noted.
And that's the end of my turn.
This guy's dead. Let me move him. Let me move him. Move him. Yeah, remove him. No. Reginald, it's your turn.
All right. Do I see that little corn cob fucker in the corn over there?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and blast him with a ray of frost. That was a cool roll. Fuck. Anyway,
You jinxed it.
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna move over here. Okay. Oh, let me fucking move back and see if that's even legal. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm okay. Yep.
Yeah. You'd be able to move that square because you didn't take a 5-foot diagonal. So if you wanted to move to that square next to Joe, you could.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Cool. All right. And then let's see what this range is at. Would you be generous and let Hard be within 10 feet of my turret?
I would say, yeah, turret's on your left shoulder. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Then all three of us, me, Kairos, and Hard, get to roll a d8 for temp HP.
Don't need it.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Good talk. I sure do.
I rolled a 2. I'm good.
Cool. Add 4 to that, Joester, and then I'll add my turn.
You know, in the spirit, because you attacked them, this guy's gonna run to the corner right here. Gregory, you see this person, child of the corn, look over at you and nod. For some weird reason, you're not sure, but then you see he raise his arm back, holding a knife, and you see him just launch it at Reginald. Your AC is 20, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. This knife spins end over end through the air. You couldn't tell, but maybe in a former life, this thing was a ninja, as it just perfectly spins and lodges itself right between your shoulder blade. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
No problem. This thing turns and then runs away. Disappears out of sight. Barb, it is your turn. And I'm very happy that you started your turn. Or rather, nobody else is around you and you gotta make movement through the corn, per se. Why don't you give me a wisdom saving throw with... No, just a regular wisdom saving throw to see if you can find your way out of the corn maze. Out of the corn. I would say you would get advantage because you know where north is, but unfortunately this thing gives you disadvantage. So it's just a flat roll. Are you there, Barb?
Yeah, sorry, the baby was.
Oh, no worries. Take your time. We can take a 5-minute smoke break real quick if that's okay.
Oh no, it's good. I just had to have his back. You said survive.
How was your children's birthday, by the way? How was it?
That was pretty good, uneventful. I mean, he's one, so it's more for us than anything else. Yeah.
Gotcha. Celebrate. Yeah, I understand. You know,
What cool swag did you get?
We went to. No, we're doing like the real party tomorrow, but today we did. It's called Dinos Alive. It's a thing in Sacramento where they have like these huge animatronic dinosaurs. It was actually really cool. So we did that, and it took. We were there for about an hour or so, and he loved it. Like he was looking around, a little scared, but like enjoying it. So
That sounds so rad.
Yeah,
it
that's really cool. I didn't know
actually-
they had that in Sacramento. That's hella cool.
yeah, I'll see if my sister can send the pictures. I was more trying to spend time with him, but everyone else is taking pictures, for his birthday. But he loved it. It was really cool. Like I have to admit, like I would probably go again if I had another kid.
I respect it. That's cool. I'm happy you had a good time.
But you said survival check, right?
So a wisdom check to see if you can navigate yourself out of the corn maze you're in, even though you're just barely briefly in it. Now, and then I said you would get advantage because you know where north is because of your innate ability, but this place gives disadvantage on it, so you're just a flat roll.
That's not how that works, but okay. It's not my north thing that gives it to me. It's my labyrinthine recall.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah, labyrinthine recall. You know where north is, so I just know it's the north thing because everything. He's like, do I know where north is? Like, fuck off. Yes, you know where north is.
Okay, so if it's just a regular wisdom check, that is a total of 6. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Well, guys, you get to experience the first unique thing about this dungeon.
Fuck you.
Barb, are you watching your character right now?
Yeah.
Okay, watch it. You still watching?
I'm going to turn to corn.
There you go. Now click your character again. You'll see where you're at.
Oh my god, we teleport.
What?
You somehow step out of the corn maze and you find yourself alone. Surrounded by nothing. But you see
that's
to your
cool.
right another box. This one seemingly undisheveled by your axe. What do you do?
Watch the corn.
Do I detect any of the enemy?
You don't detect anything. It's quiet. Silent. All but the voices that are saying, "Why am I in you?" You feel alone. And this is kind of scary. You haven't been alone by yourself for quite a while.
Damn, I don't know what Bar would do by herself. How tall is the
How tall is the what?
corn? How tall is
About like 50 to 100 feet. It varies. It's just
Oh,
large,
Jesus,
massive
fuck.
stalks
Okay,
going all the way
okay.
up to the top of the dome, essentially.
Okay, that's much taller than I thought. So I just see the box, and then I assume I see this way kind of out. Yes.
Yes,
I'll
you
take
see that
the-
beyond the box is a dead end, and then if you turn around, it turns a corner.
Well, I guess Barb will just start walking, back. Well, she'd probably take it at a run, honestly, try to get back to her friends. She'll just zip around, max speed, about 80.
Okay. Go ahead and make a movement then. The voice is kind of crescendo. Give me another wisdom saving throw.
For survival, or just a save?
This is a save. You don't see it coming. You are raged.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't do this to...
Okay. Interesting. You're running around. These voices are crescendoing. They're all coming. The voice is kind of, I guess, is a little bit more lower of an octave. They sound like children. For a brief moment, they sound like your children.
Nope.
Making-
Nope. Fuck you. I'm using fanatical focus. Nope. Fuck.
What's that?
Once per act of rage, if you fail a saving throw, you can re-roll it with a +2 bonus, and you must use the new roll.
He said, "My kids, nope, fuck that." Oh, go ahead. Okay. Is it before or after you learn the outcome?
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't specify. So
It just forces another save, essentially.
yeah,
Sort of.
but I have to use it. That's why it doesn't matter.
All right, go ahead and make another save then.
Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. everybody.
All right.
So these voices slowly crescendo. As they crescendo
hate you.
high.
I hate you so.
I'm sorry. As the voices crescendo in your ears, they all sound foreign, but as it kind of reaches that peak and then goes back to the low lull that kind of happens over time, they start sounding like your children. From the left, from the right. You don't know if it's maybe just your mind playing tricks on you. Maybe your children are here. Maybe not. You're feeling that, after that interaction with the dreamscape that you had. Perhaps they are here. Maybe they're closer than you think. Maybe if you were to look, kind of slow your pace ever so slightly, kind of looking left to the right as the voices are coming out. First you hear your daughter to your left, then your son to your right. And then you think you hear your husband. But you know that can't be true. You saw him dead before you. But it doesn't stop. You focus even further, trying to quicken your pace. You seem fraught with just yearning for your children again, missing forever in the blackness of the tunnels. Gone. But maybe they're in the corn. Continue to walk. We'll come back to you. Children of the corn. This guy stands up. 5, 10, 15, and that's half his movement. And he's in the corn. You guys can all see him. Kairos, your turn. Are you muted, Joey?
Oh, I was. Thank you. Sorry about that.
No problem.
cast haste on original. I'll do the end of it.
Oh.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Hard. It is your turn. What do you do? This guy's still alive. And this guy.
Yeah, that one to original's right. I'm gonna tag the runner with a vicious mockery and say, cornfields are supposed to be spooky, but you're just disappointing.
Okay. That's the DC 16 or 15?
15. I mean, we can make it 16. It's cool.
It succeeds.
All right. Well, it still suffers emotional damage. I'm gonna chill. Have my turn.
Okay. All right. Gregory, it's your turn.
I'm not even gonna bother trying to attack them.
I mean, I'll be real with you, you're quite winded, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, no, I'm fucked up. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna check to see if there are like any coming in from behind us.
Gotcha. You don't see anything coming in behind you. Make a perception check real quick. Also, does somebody want to turn on the stream for Marleo? I can't exactly share my stuff, or he would see it.
Sure, you can. Go for it.
Perception, you said?
We promise we
Perception,
won't-
yes.
A 4.
Okay, yeah. So you don't see anything. Kind of busy rubbing this material off your neck and back and cloak. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna come back closer to the group. 15. Sit right there. That'll be the end of my movement as well.
Alright. So nothing for your free action or anything like that you're doing? Free action, bonus action, I mean.
No, I don't have anything for my bonus or free action.
Reginald, your turn. Feel a bit quickened.
Would you let me cast a cantrip with that extra action?
I mean, it's a standard action, so yeah, you'll be able to use that. It's like a second standard, so yeah, you can use your cantrip as that haste action because you get a second attack essentially.
It's very specific though, so it's up to you.
It gains an additional action on each turn. The action can be used to take an attack, one weapon attack only. Got you. Negative, so it can only be a weapon attack, so you can't use it as a cantrip.
Okay. Instead, I will use it to take. Will it let me take the dodge action? I don't think so.
Take the dodge action. I'll double check. I think the haste. Nope. You attack one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Or hide. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Cuckoo Kachoo. So I'm gonna swip back around. What's 90 plus 45? Fucking
135.
thank you. I'm gonna swivel around 135 degrees. And I'm gonna kaplam! Try and blast this dude with another frost. Ray of Frost.
Okie dokie.
Does a 23 hit.
It does.
Alright, I'm gonna roll 3d8 because I shot that out of my arcane firearm. I rolled not bad. I'm gonna do 18 points of cold damage to that sucker, and then I'm gonna go ahead and run. It doubles my speed too, right?
I'll double check. Here we go. Where is it? No.
I'll be right back.
No problem. It doesn't double your speed, no. Choose a willing creature that you can use to see within range until the spell ends. The target speed is doubled. Oh, I lied. It's literally right there. I missed it between the second and third lines. The target speed is doubled. It gains +2 to AC, and it has advantage on dexterity saving throws and gains an additional action, which can be used for attack, dash, disengage, hide, use an object, and the attack can be only weapon.
Cool. I'll use that secondary action from haste to hide after I move behind this crate right here. So, bloop.
Okay. Make a hide check.
I rolled shitty, Captain.
You can roll it with advantage.
Let's go. Yeah. 17.
Okay. As you kind of cozy up to behind this crate is rather large, so it's not hard for you to take cover behind it. But as you meld into this object, not necessarily like meld, like be one with it, but just trying to hide with it, you find yourself that your natural body formation with the metal and the wood and the roots and a couple of the other foliage and material that you've gained with your travels with the party kind of fits well with the background of not just the crate but the corn, the ground. It meshes well. Now you feel that you're hidden. As to what degree, you're not quite sure, but you are hidden. Barb, it is your turn. I didn't give you the completion of your wisdom check last round, and I do apologize. The outcome of that wisdom check was you are becoming frightened. You're not quite frightened, because you're still enraged, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. Because of my screw up, you should have been frightened. But at the moment, you're not frightened. We're going to have another wisdom saving check after this. So what do you do? Or would you rather... You know what? Screw it. Just going to have that wisdom saving check right now. He said he's going to be right back, and I realize I'm talking to myself. So, 5-minute smoke break.
This sounds
Nice.
gravy.
As a DM, you realize, oh yeah, duh, he just said that. Here you go, Marleo. I got you. I'll stream it. Nobody else is.
I wish I could, but like it fucks with recording.
I appreciate that.
No problem. It might go in and out because I got to switch between my other screens for D&D stuff, so I do apologize. I'm watching for you too, if anybody else watching the stream, Chris, so that people don't make up numbers or figure out things, Chris. Or no, I'm joking. I'm
You
joking,
can
Chris.
reverse engineer your dice rolling program finally.
Pretty much. Like, goddamn. No.
Dude, if anyone's guilty of that now that he's here, it's Mario. Every time that fucker gets behind a cannon, he rolls a nat
Beautiful.
20, and I just
Beautiful.
fuck.
It's an accident. My apologies. I
It's
used
an
my
Don't
other
ever
dice.
apologize for your gifts.
I used my other dice. It's not a gift.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did we step away for a couple minute break while y'all waited for?
Yeah.
That's fair. I figured. I'll tell you this right now. Like, 1-year-olds are hard. I forgot how hard little guys are. Like it's such a fucking like, difficult time because he can't say what's wrong. He'll just act like something's wrong.
No, poor dude. Oh, I think he said you need to make another wisdom saving throw and that you might be frightened.
Super.
I see what he's doing though. Like now that my counter charm is actually kind of busted, he took 2 out of my range of it, so I can't help you.
Yeah, I was really hoping that that new ability I got at level 6 would help, and it really didn't. I shouldn't have used the Bardic Inspiration for an attack.
Hey man, Barb doesn't usually fail, so here we go.
It saves she's been failing though. Attacks, like skill checks, no. But
Yeah.
saves she's been
Ooh. Well, if you take a lot of short rests, I can keep you buffed all the time.
So I'm super excited too. Kind of a little pissed, but excited too. D&D Beyond told me there was going to be a delay on the Dungeon Master guide that I ordered, but it showed up at my door on Wednesday when it was just massacring rain all over Chico, and they put it on my doorstep, and I'm like, motherfucker, it's out in the rain, like the fuck. But it was cool because I work from home, so I just opened my door and grabbed it real quick. When I heard someone just yoink something up on my stairway.
Yeah, good thing you're
Yeah. I've been a little pissed. That being said, the new DMG stuff is out too for our campaign, so you should be able to see those books.
But does that give me a way to not fail wisdom saving throws? Like that?
Yeah, it's called Get Good.
Huh.
Oh fuck! I mean, I've been trying to do that for like a decade now. Just it's not been working out for me. Any other advice?
Yeah, the other advice is to not fail this next wisdom saving throw that you're making right now.
Bitch. Sorry.
Whoa, Chris!
I'm
That's a
sorry.
little aggressive, don't you?
Chris, I thought you were Tyler's Chrissy Poo, not Matt's Chrissy Poo.
Ooh,
It's recorded. It's recorded. You gotta.
Let's keep going, Shane. Give me that failed. failed
Fucking
wisdom
Chrissy,
saving throw.
who you here in a minute? God damn it, motherfucker.
No problem. Go ahead and move half of your full movement speed that you would move without a 80. You know what I mean. Like a standard movement.
Yep, I move 40 there.
Okay, cool. So, you look left again, and you look right. Still barren, still alone, still quiet outside of those voices of what sounds to be your children. You can't necessarily make it out or not. Go ahead and make a insight check. Sorry. As well. That was a bad DM move by me. I apologize for that.
Is that insight though?
Yeah, insight too.
$14
Okay. So with a 14 insight, even though these sound like the children, your children, you hear a couple other voices between them, between your son and your daughter. They're very low, very quiet, but they're there, and it's kind of, in a weird way, keeping you grounded to the situation. But you're still scared, fraught with fear. You hear something out of your left. You look in the corn. You swear you saw something red glowing. And the next moment, it's gone.
Sweet.
You
This is gonna go great for me, guys.
continue to take a couple more steps forward. Make a survival check for me, or perception check, sorry.
That's a 20 total.
Okay, there's no mistaking it this time. You hear laughter. Something in the corn. Feels like it's stalking you. Go ahead and move another 10 feet, 15 feet. I was going to say bold move, Cotton. We're going backwards.
I just hit the wrong key.
You look around again. You see red eyes glowing, kind of like wolf eyes in the dark. Just red ember glows in their skulls of these children that are grotesque with amalgamations of roots and vines growing out of different orifices of their body or puncturing their skin, creating a hole, what looks to be like almost limb but inanimate. You see one. Oh, I see. There we go. You see one set of eyes to your left right here. You think about running past them, knowing these children surely can't keep up with your fierce speed, but you look right to ready yourself. You see another pair of eyes. This one coupled with a gleaming white smile. Teeth seemingly sharpened for some reason. We come to play? I see my other friends tried to play. And she's pointing a knife at your calf that's been freshly wounded. Oh no. He came to play with me! You see a boy appear in the distance in front of you. But that is all quiet as the ground shakes. As out of the bushes behind you, the cobbled corn man appears out. You find yourself surrounded on multiple fronts.
What'd you just call him?
A cobbled corn man.
Dude, I am
You're what?
Getting caught.
First of all, yes, I'm getting cogged. Second of all, I'm interested in getting cogged. Third, I can't upload photos to our server, so I don't know what's going on.
Discord
Upload.
says weird stuff.
Upload photos to our server. Oh yeah, most of those
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
Discord's-
like 500.
Probably Discord.
Yeah. I mean, I'm red. I'm green. I'm 21 ms right now as far as connected to the server. It's just Discord server is like fucked. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I had some pictures that referenced balls. Like that's I just wanted to post some pictures, but you know.
Let me try to restart Discord. Question mark?
No, because then I have to leave the room, and then it's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll just deal with it and figure it.
Yeah, you can send those, just retroactively. We'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll stagger it all up. I'll be
Yeah,
ready.
remember
to go.
that one time at 9:24 on November 16th? Yeah, this is that ball picture that I was talking about. we'll get the reference.
Or no one will get the reference. It's still
Exactly.
a ball picture, so they would.
I need all the stamps, time and mushroom.
But yeah, Barb. And with that being said, why don't you roll for initiative?
Son of a bitch. Wait, I already rolled initiative.
This is a different whole set of initiative.
Oh, that's what horse shit. 16.
You said 16.
Yes, sir. 1-6.
Why won't it let me add people to the turn order? No. I'm gonna drop all you guys from the turn order because after Barb, it is the next person there. It's going. So move him. And then you had us, guys. Oh, 16 beats all of them. Cool beans. Well, Barb, you are first in turn. What do you do?
Oh my god. I guess, I'd probably try to angle out of here because it's just like a losing proposition. So, go about here and attack this one. Oh, he's a little further. There, that guy. Oh, fuck him.
I don't know if you're going to have room to make it 5, 10, 15, 20. You have 40 feet? Movement?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you'll make it. Are you sure about that?
No, but this is what I'm doing. This is my first gut reaction. So here we. You know the deal. Reckless attempt.
Yes, this is very intriguing. Very intriguing indeed. I was not expecting this. Okay, that's a hit.
Okay.
Don't mind my rolls.
That's 21 points of damage.
Noted. He is moderately wounded.
And
Excuse me, that's not the right one. He is seriously wounded.
It's a 14 hit, probably.
A 14 misses.
Okay, it's the end of my turn. I've used every action.
Okay. We're going to come back to you momentarily with those children.
Yeah.
Everybody else. Go ahead. Sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to cut you off. What did you say?
Oh, no, I said you're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Cool. Everybody else, you see this child of the corn. How much? I want to double check something here. Oh. I got to retroactively do something. I apologize. 21, 21.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, I don't have to do anything. He tunes his way in the corn and disappears from sight. You guys are all out of combat. Are you guys doing anything specific? You guys look around and you, Hard and Reginald, you both notice that Barb is gone. Everybody else, you guys don't see anything. You guys are just too far away to see that Barb's missing. But beyond that, what do you do?
Did she go in the box? Like,
Are
did
you-
we
are
see
you-
that? Yeah.
No, she didn't go in the box. You saw her.
Oh.
You saw her take a step into the cornfield, and you saw her sword lash out from the cornfield, hewing one of these children of the corn individuals. in
Yeah,
half.
I'm gonna go after her, or wherever she last was in the cornfield.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and make your movement.
I can't.
Very true. There you go. You guys can make your movements as well. You guys are out of combat. Barb, you're not.
Get here. Just be like, Barb, you good?
You don't hear a response.
Hey, Reginald, you wanna go check on Barb?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
All right. Thanks.
Where do I go for that?
Oh, you moved all the way to the back.
Straight into the corner. So.
Oh, you want me to walk into that shit?
Yeah, that's where she was, and she's not responding. And as you can see, I'm like less than half the height of these, so I would probably also get lost.
Alright.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pop my Eldritch Cannon ability one more time, so me and Hard will roll a d8. Fuck yeah. Sorry. 2 seconds. Thick. Okay. I'll put my shield in front of me, and then I'm going to put my arcane firearm on the top right hand side of it, and I'm going to say, alright, charge! And I'm going to charge through the corn.
Okay. Go to make your movement. I'm gonna stop wherever you're at. Alrighty. Kairos, you see in front of you Barb and Reginald converse for a brief moment, and then you see Reginald ready up and charge into the corn maze. Gregory, you would see that briefly too as you walk up towards Kairos. But what do you guys do?
Weren't we supposed to stay out of the corn maze? Or, for that matter, weren't we supposed to stay out of the corn? Kairos.
Oh, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person with that one.
Why do I feel like this is gonna end poorly?
Hey, Hard. Where are you going? We heading into the corn? Alright, good talk.
Alright.
I too will head into the corn.
Andrew is muted. I don't know if you knew that.
Sorry, I missed it. What do you say?
Oh, I just asked you what was going on over here inside the corn.
Hold on. Barb went in there and isn't responding. and Reginald just volunteered to go in after her, so
Oh,
I'm waiting for him to get back.
okay. I'm gonna. We're not in combat anymore, are we?
No, you guys have free movement.
Sick. Alright, I'm gonna. I'm gonna harvest some of this corn.
Yeah.
You're talking about like the stalks of corn in front of you?
Yeah, that's what I said it hard as I turn over and I start using the dagger and my little satchel to start cutting off some corn
Can I still see Reginald?
right off the cob.
No worries. We're actually gonna come right back to that momentarily.
Alright,
So
Cause
give me a.
alright.
Go
So I
ahead.
was gonna
Sorry.
say, I want to say like just before I lose him into the corn, I want to like cast message and just say like, what do you see?
Got you. Okay. No worries. We'll come right back to that. Yes, that works out well. Are you doing anything specific, Gregory? Or are you just
I'm
following along?
just watching this happen unfold.
Okay. Cool. So you see him off in the distance. Stalks are waving left and right, almost too closely planted together, but you're still seeing him between the interactive motions of the stalks. You haven't lost quite sight of them, and you ask him, or you send that message to him. Reginald, as you look around,
Actually, give me 1 second. I forgot they changed up how the awakened mind works. Give me a second.
He said Reginald. What were you saying?
yeah, not you, Gregory. I mean, if you
No,
have
but
something
this
else,
is going to pertain to Reginald. So, because Reginald's in the cornfield and we can still see him, right?
you can't see him.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought I could see him.
No, Hard can see him. You saw him walk into the corn maze, but like you head around the corner as you walked up. You're not quite there in the straightaway that he walked in. Your vision is so obscured between it. He can see him because he's been keeping an eye on him straight ahead,
Yeah,
inherently on the walk.
that tracks.
Okay. Okay, let me go back to Reginald. I'm sorry, I lost track of that. Kairos, can you give me a survival check too, so I can get the outcome of your harvesting, essentially, that you're trying to do? While I
You want
finish
me?
up.
You want me to do what?
Survival check for harvesting this corn stalks that you're trying to do?
Survival.
Survival.
Sweet. Can I use my bardic inspiration that I was given to add to this roll?
If you would like to.
Only if you fail.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries. It's gonna be 16 total.
Cool. With the 16,
I'm aiming to get 3 cobbed corn. If I can.
yeah. So you go to harvest these portions where the corn is, or where you would think where the budding off the side of the stems of the corn stalks. As you go to open up the corn to check the validity of it, you notice that it is overgrown with this black fungus. You do manage to successfully harvest 3 stalks of it, but all of them are just desecrated, unusable, and just, I guess the best way to say it is void of any nutritional value, as it is being eaten or engorged upon by this black mold. The mold almost seems to be moving slightly as you're watching it.
Oh. Are we sure we're gonna call it mold?
Would you call it something else?
I mean, mold doesn't move, so that's why I'm like, is that the appropriate thing we're gonna call this, or what?
That's what I'm calling it until you guys figure out what it is.
Okay. I do a knowledge nature check to see if I know what this fungus would be?
Sure.
Sick.
Oh,
So you fail that.
That would be 6 total, actually.
Understood. So you don't know what that is. That's a fail. Are you gonna use your bardic inspiration?
I am.
Okay.
oh,
To give myself 8.
eek.
So 8 plus the 6 is gonna be 14.
Okay. So with the 14, you still don't know what it is, but you know it is not mold. It is not a known mold or something that you know of mold-like texture that would grow normally on something like decayed, or food that has gone bad, or any biological mass that has gone sour of some sort. It's not normal. So you do know that.
Nice. Do I know if it's edible or if like it's poisonous or anything like that?
You have no idea.
Oh, sick. Alright. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And
I
like,
know it's probably not the outcome that you wanted, but
no, it's enlightening. Appreciate it.
okay. We're gonna go back to Reginald. Reginald, you're walking through the corn, looking left, looking right. You're hearing these voices again saying, "Why am I in you? Why are you in me?
Okay,
Why am
you
I
got,
in you?"
you gotta stop with that.
Well, I mean, you're the one that's in me. No, I'm
No,
joking.
stop.
You
If I was in you,
continue
you'd
walking.
be dead.
You look at, or rather, you get the voice from Hard, which asks, "What do you see?" And you literally just see all around you just corn stalks waving here or there. You hear chuckling. You don't see anything in front of you. You don't see anything to your left or right. Everything looks the same. You turn to look at Hard. Hard, you see him turn to look at you. The stalks of the corn waving left and right to the flow of whatever awakened wind has come upon him. You see him go to open up his mouth to kind of say what he's going to say in his mind back to you. And what were you going to say, Reginald?
To who?
You, Reginald, what were you going to say to Hard, I guess, to what you see?
Oh,
Essentially is what I told you.
oh, my apologies.
No worries. I went through, in my mind, I almost called you Wolf, and then I almost called you Grimly, and then I'm like, wait, no, this is Reginald now.
Bro, you're like my
So-
fucking grandma. Get the right grandkid. I'm just kidding. What do I see?
Corn endlessly in all
I
sides.
figured. Yeah, I see corn. Just corn.
And- Great. So he goes to say, "I see corn," and then his voice stops, and you see as the stalks of these corn just waver past him, he just seemingly disappears. Reginald, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw to see if you can find your way out of this corn
I'd rather not.
with disadvantage.
I'd rather not. Hey. Wisdom, you say? Yeah, it's a flat.
Okay. You watching your character?
Yeah,
You still watching your character? Or are you sure you're watching your character?
yeah.
Houdini, motherfucker.
Are you still watching your character?
Yeah.
Okay. You take a step out of the corn maze. You look around. You don't see anything, anybody. It's silent, quiet. See a desiccated, decayed body head just laying here out of the corn. Start hearing these whispers crescendo again. Why am I in you? You're by yourself. Solemn. Quiet.
I haven't eaten any corn. I don't understand.
Hard. So you lose sight of Reginald.
Nice. This gives Hard an idea. He casts message to Kairos and says, "Huh. I think Reginald just disappeared. Watch this." And then I say out loud, "Hey, Gregory. You mind going in and checking on Reginald?"
Mm,
The
Why,
message I
what happened
send
to
back is
Reginald?
just me laughing.
Laughing.
How about... Do you have a
Kind of
potion?
worried. A potion?
Oh, dude, I'm fucked up right now.
He
Hey, man,
walks over to you. You see his face gleam clean with all, because it's been still just burnt and just clean from the cobbler's goo. And his, even though it's been clean, it's been re-drenched with just red blood coming out of his nostrils and his eyes.
Hey, what the hell happened to you, dude?
Dude, again, those goddamn tree ants.
You being compressed by the weights of your sins?
No, I've wholeheartedly accepted the weight of my sins. Those don't bother anymore. Hell, I'm
Not
even
yet.
willing to commit a few more. Anyways, did you know those tree ants explode and spray like liquid corn? It's the best way to describe it.
No, do you mind showing me?
I don't think I could.
Oh,
It's kind of one of those things where you had to be there to kind of get it, I guess.
well, mind checking on Reginald? I think something might have happened to him.
What do you mean? Like, did he scream in pain? I didn't hear anything.
No, but he isn't responding to any attempts at communication. And he
So what you're
just stepped
saying
in.
is he walked in and now he's gone and potentially dead.
Okay, no one said potentially dead anyway.
No one said he would. I just want you to check on, bro. If he's not there, just walk right back
What's
out.
with the added stuff? Bro?
Yeah, just walk in, check if he's there, walk back out. I don't understand.
Do you have any rope?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I'll hold the rope if you go in.
If I what? No, do you
Wait,
see?
why are you saying it like that?
No,
Like, why are you being so suspicious, huh?
I'm always suspicious.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean,
I have suggested.
you're gonna cast suggestion on me?
No one said that.
If you want to, I mean,
I won't say no. I think it'd be funny.
No, I don't have that. No, seriously, like, look at me. I'm short.
Yeah.
Something could easily happen to me. You're tall. I can see
half-
you. I can keep an eye on you.
I am probably almost dead.
Alright, but like, you know what? It's a good point. Why am I asking you to help the team?
I mean, yeah, you guys got mad at me earlier. Twice. And Joey just tried fucking... Not sorry, Joey, not Kairos just fucking yeeted me into a wall with God knows what.
Yeah. Bro, that wasn't. Let's just not talk about it.
I mean, you don't want to talk about it, but... I mean, I gotta thank you. You'll help me remember something, but at the same time... What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. It's just water over the bridge. Fish
that's
under
almost
the
as-
sky, right?
That's almost as bad as burning the bridge when you cross it.
I mean, if you can fly, you don't really need the bridge, so.
I mean, that's fair.
That's a good idea, though. Do you got any rope, Joey? Or,
Yeah, I got some
sorry,
rope.
arrows. Cool. You want to tie it to each other and step in the corn maze?
Yeah, we'll tie up Gregory and throw him into the corn.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, what Hart said.
I'm not gonna lie. The idea to use Thunderwave to push him into the corn maze did cross my mind, but
I'm gonna use my action to message Hart and say, do it.
do it. Honestly, I'm afraid it's gonna kill him. Like, just look at him.
It'll send him to Barb. You know, worst case scenario, he's just got an angry Barb to deal with.
Ooh.
That's not so bad.
Oh yeah, Gregory, you mind going in there and seeing if Barb's in there too?
Hold
I
on.
love how you're just sending random people in to get her now.
And
Well, you're not about to go in
communicating
there, bro. I don't know.
and talking in their head. Do you see each other yet? No? Okay, keep looking.
Well, you got cut off mid-sentence, so I know something happened.
Uh,
It wasn't like I just got killed sudden. It was just abrupt.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell Gregory that.
I'm going to use Awakened Mind. And
Awaken your mind.
I'm gonna pick hard for that.
Oh,
And then I'm going to start walking this way.
don't take away my bending.
Wait. What'd you
And that
just
lasts for 7 minutes. Cast Awaken Mind. Or I don't have. Yeah, it kind of cast it.
Yeah, but like, what does it do then?
You choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. You and the chosen creature can communicate with each other while the two of you are within 5 miles. To understand each other, you must mentally share a language. The telepathic connection lasts for 7 minutes and ends early if you use the ability to form a connection with another creature.
Yeah, that's what he said. I had to read, and I didn't say words. English. I'm proficient in that.
That's sick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And assuming nobody else is there, and they don't stop me from walking by, I'm gonna keep walking. Until Shane tells me to stop.
I mean, you can stop right there. You're past your movement. That's good.
I'm way past my movement if that's the case.
No,
We're
it's
doing
fine.
this
I mean,
second
I mean,
anyways.
you guys aren't in turn order per se. All this was going on earlier. It's just a matter. I just don't want you to go too far.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
Alright. Well, we should probably follow him so he doesn't get in any trouble. I don't know where Barb and Reginald are, but they're not here.
Looks like Gregory isn't here either anymore.
Yeah, well, sure we'll catch up.
All right. We're gonna go back to Barb.
Do your work.
He's gonna swing on you. You used reckless attack last round, if I recall.
I use reckless attacks every round. Let's just.
I know. I was just stating in case I'm wrong. I mean, just to confirm.
So you could have just said, "Oh, hey, you used it," and even if I hadn't been like, "Yeah, it sounds about right." So.
No problem. This one swings on you though. He misses. This one goes to swing on you. This one, much like the other one, does hit you right in that same spot you got spliced a few minutes ago. You see, or you feel rather, his fork just sear into the back of your leg, and just more of that popping sound as he just twists it and just tears it out. You take 4 points of damage, or excuse me, 2 points of damage reduced.
Okay.
Here we go. This one's going to swing on you too. This one doesn't get you in that calf. It gets you just above the kneecap on the back of your leg. You only take 1 point of damage. You're out of temporary HP. Make a reflex saving throw for me. Barb.
You mean a dex saving throw?
Yeah, sorry, dexterity. Oh my god. I don't know why I got 3.5 in my head so much today.
Cool, I get advantage. Uh, 16 total.
Okay. With the 16 total, you managed to evade most of it. Most of the white corn cob that's been squirted out of one of his pustules at you. Take a 5-foot step backwards. No, you can stay right there. You just kind of bend backwards, whatever. Same spot, whatever. And just dodge it out of the way. A little bit of the dribble gets kind of on you, on your arm. You only take 2 points of fire damage. You're at 49. It is your turn. Why don't you give me a wisdom saving throw?
I hate. It's 14.
Fantastic. Why don't you give me one more wisdom saving throw?
That's a 5.
No problem. So in the midst of battle, you swear you hear your kids screaming. You swear that they're in the cornfield, but you can't find them. Frantically, you know your fighting spirit tells you to pay attention to what you're doing, survive, but your motherly spirit is telling you find your kids. So in the midst of dodging these attacks, you kind of got caught up, and that's how you were stabbed previously. But nonetheless, you see as you look right, this Trent, this corn cobbler, about to hit you with his creamed corn. Now, as you dodge it out of the way, you look back to your left at the children of the corn on this guy right here that you were fighting mere moments ago, and he seemingly has disappeared. You look back over to your right at the commotion of what just happened, and you don't see the children of the corn no more. In fact, as you looked around, you look back out, you seem to be in a different place altogether. I don't know if you saw, but you're somewhere else now.
You son of a bitch. But do I know where north?
Do you know where north is?
Deck.
And you're out of combat. Back in exploration mode, everybody.
Real quick, I'm going to use my Warrior of the Gods and use 2d12s to heal myself back up.
Noted.
I'll have one.
That's just 12, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I guess 61.
That's what I've got.
Alright, it is an open floor to whomever wants to do whatever. I do need Reginald to make a wisdom saving throw real quick.
I'll think about it. You know, I thought about it, and it's gonna be a 19.
Noted. Good job. So just to recap, everybody's hearing the voices asking why you're in me, or why am I in you, sorry. Reginald, you're by yourself and you're getting a little freaked out in relation to just hearing this crescendo of voices. You don't see anything as far as being wary or worried at the moment, except for you're by yourself. Barb, you are hearing the same instance of information, or rather crescendo of that voice, but it's in the voice of your children or your husband.
Thanks, asshole. Yep.
Yeah. Hard and Kairos, you are following Gregory, and all three of you guys are hearing those same voices. Hard, you have that other information to yourself as well. Anyway, go ahead and do what you guys want to do. Have fun with it. You guys are in a corn maze.
So keep following Gregory as we make our way back the way we came, and just keep an eye on him.
Roughly there. That's 30 feet.
Cool bean. I mean, it's free roam right now. Everybody's in free roam. So if you're moving your character, just let me know where you're moving to.
Scary crows.
Okay. So Hard and Kairos, you're following him?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll start.
I see Barb move. Reginald, I see you moving. Go ahead and Hard and Reginald. Or excuse me, not Hard and Reginald. Barb and Reginald. Can you go back, Barb? I apologize. A little further back. Yeah, thank you. Can you guys make a perception check?
You can just use our passive perception.
Those two are all
Why do I fucking
You're used to playing 3.5 where
yes,
everything was a
3.5.
perception check.
Yeah. A spot check, search check, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
I listen. I just listen. That's all I...
13, 15, 13. Okay. So, Reginald, with your passive perception, you don't really see much of anything. It's more along the lines of, not that you don't see anything, it's just you're kind of oblivious to a couple things. And I don't mean oblivious in a bad way. Just you ever watch some of those like scary movies where you see them look left and there's nothing there, and they look right, and then the killer just kind of walks around the corner, like literally at that exact moment, like raunchy comedy situation. It's kind of like that. You're looking to the left, you're not seeing anything, but as you look away, some red glowing eyes kind of appear, and you kind of feel like that feeling you're being watched or stalked, but there's nothing there. Every time you look in a direction of a corn, you get that like feeling that you just saw somebody's eyes, but they're gone. Kind of how like when you're walking out in public and you're looking at somebody and you see their eyes, like you look up at them and they're looking at you, but they look away at the last second, but you know they were looking at you type of situation. That's kind of what you're doing right now with these red glowing eyes inside the corn maze. You can continue on. Unless you want to react in some sort of way.
I think I'd like to just go ahead and cast Levitate and start moving upwards to see if I can see where everyone's at.
Okay, yeah. So just to recap, these stalks of these corn reaches quite high, all the way up to the top of the dome. So you can levitate, but it's almost like a wall in a sense.
Never mind.
Nonetheless,
I'm out of second level spell slots anyways.
oh,
I thought that was a first level spell. My bad.
no worries. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it solves the problem at the same time. So I mean, I'm game for either or. Nonetheless, what would you like to do? You can continue to move on, or you can react in another manner.
I'm gonna do something pretty unorthodox. I'm gonna go right.
Are you gonna walk into the cornfield again?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right. So you walk into the cornfield. No problem. Barb, with your passive perception, you do see these eyes just glowing in the field. They'll whisper into you. You see a couple of them snicker, but they haven't quite made a move. And then as you're watching the eyes, they seemingly disappear within the corn stalks. You can continue moving onward if you like.
Yeah, I'll probably just keep moving.
Okie dokie. Hard, Kairos, and Gregory. As you guys are walking up to the scarecrows, Gregory first, you see it a little bit longer than Hard and Kairos. But as you walk past this skeleton right here, the one that's kind of mangled across a cross, as you look back to make sure Hard and Kairos is following you, is kind of what brings it to light. And you guys kind of look up in astonishment at the look on Gregory's face. But for a brief moment, you saw the skull of this scarecrow alight with almost purple violet light for just a few, maybe 20 seconds. Gregory, you saw for about 20. Kairos and Hard, you saw for maybe like less than 10, maybe 7 seconds, if that. It was just you got the glow of it, and then it disappeared for a brief moment. And now it's dull again. What do you guys do?
Well, that's not weird. Either we can leave, or we can figure out which way to go.
Oh, classic. Looting homies, leaving homies behind. He'll do anything. I see the kind of man you are, Gregory.
I'll walk this way.
Gonna get a yeah. Sorry.
Gregory walks off in the distance.
Like if we
Right.
leave him alone, he's gonna die. But at the same time, going left is all I know. I'm conflicted.
Left is always right.
So are you guys going left or are you guys going right?
Hey Gregory, we're gonna go left.
Okay.
All right.
I say that in his head.
What the fuck? You cast a spell on me?
Nope.
I cast a spell on you.
I cast Phantasmal Killer. I'm just kidding.
Now
Not
you're
a spell, just
mine.
an inherent ability.
That's a fucked up spell.
Yeah, it is.
But now, if something happens, just let me know.
Cool. We'll
We're
do.
in constant contact. And then he keeps
Alright.
walking.
What a load of barnacles.
You guys are gonna go left?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
We'll start yelling for Barb and Reginald.
No worries. The Gregory, as you continue working like 10 feet out, you hear Hard and Kairos yelling. It becomes a little bit more distant than what you thought, but nonetheless, you still have that inherent ability with you. Reginald, can you roll a Wisdom saving throw for me?
Again?
Yep. I'm not doing this. You are.
Fuck off.
Stop hitting yourself.
Damn it.
Phantasmal Killer. No, I'm joking. You watching your character?
No.
Not yet. Yes, you're still not watching your character. Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
You're watching it. You're watching it.
Ah.
You step out of the corn maze and you see yourself next to Gregory, almost 20 feet away. Gregory, you're kind of taken aback because he just kind of appears out of nowhere out of the corn maze. Barb, you're hearing these voices, looking left, looking right, seeing these eyes in the cornfield. And then you look up and you breathe a sigh of relief as you see Gregory some distance away in front of you. Hard and Kairos.
Can I notify Hard in that whole entire situation?
Yeah, you notify them here in about 6 seconds.
Shit.
So, Hard and Kairos, as you're yelling loud for Barb and Reginald, you seem desperate to find them. They went missing, and they're not quite sure where they are. This yelling in the corn maze is typically a really good way of finding, people that are missing or, you want to find, essentially. But it also attracts unwanted attention, because attention was here prior. You see, just literally right around you, these children in this Trent. Please, game, let me just target them. Appear. Just as they appear, you get in your head from Gregory, "Hey, I found Barb and Reginald."
Oh.
And these children say to you, as they hold their sides, It's time to play next time
There it is.
on Dragon Ball Z.
God
We're
damn.
gonna end it slightly early just because it's a little bit easier for combat purposes.
Easier
Hope
for
they're-
combat. It'll separate us into 5 different groups to have combat.
Hope they're ready to get launched back where they came from.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see.
Perhaps.
Alright. Barb's gonna like use her horns to shove him into the corn or something. I don't know.
I'll shove you into the corn.
Here you chum. Why? Why, Chris? Why?
Sorry.
It appears we've been cornered.
Oh no, I've been cornered. Chris, please don't ravish my body.
I've been cornered.
Step bro, no. Alright. I'm done.
GG's guys. That was fun.
GG's everyone.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Good night.
Good night, man.
night.
Good night.
Good night.